Hello, viewers. This is your mentor, Dr. Swati. Live English with Dr. Swati is the name of my channel. And today I will be discussing about past tense. In my previous video, I have already discussed about present tense. And this video is in regarding with voice, active voice and passive voice. And today I will be discussing about past tense one by one. So if you have not subscribed my channel so far, please do subscribe it and don't forget to press the bell icon button so that you may get the notification of my upcoming videos because I upload a video on daily basis so that my students won't face any problem in learning English and in speaking English with me. So thank you for being there with me. Now I would like to start. The very first thing is about simple past. So we all know that past talks about was and were. And here in active and passive voice, third form of verb plays a very important part. So if we just quickly see the example I have given on my screen as well. So you can say I played and I was played in passive. You played, you were played. So you need to remember that I with I and he we use the word was, but with you, we and they we use the word were. So I played, I was played, you were played, he was played, we were played, they were played. So what is important over here? The use of was and were with third form of verb. We can quickly see one more example of simple past like I killed a snake. So you will be saying a snake was killed by me. I cooked the food was cooked by me. So this is what about simple past. Now we will talking about past continuous tense. Here you have to remember the use of ing. Now ing along with was, were is in use, and in passive you have to make use of was being, were being, being, because the use of ing form will be here plus third form of verb in passive form. So if you see on the screen, you will find I was playing, I was being played, you were playing, you were being played, he was playing, he was being played, we were playing, we were being played, they were playing, they were being played. Now if we quickly see more examples in terms of sentences by using was and were, we can say they writing a letter. Now were they writing a letter? So you will be changing in passive was a letter being written by them. Was a letter being written by them. In the same way, we can quickly see one more example. He was driving a car. He was driving a car. So it will go like this. A car was being driven by him. A car was being driven by him. So what is important over here? BNG form, the use of was and were, and of course the third form of verb will be in use. Next comes your past perfect tense. Now again in past perfect tense, we make use of had and had been. Of course, the third form of verb will always be there. In active, you will be finding had plus third form of verb, and in passive, you will be finding had been plus third form of verb. Again, you have to remember कि here we will only be using had form. Like I had played, I had been played, you had been played, we had played, he had been played, we had played, we had been played, they had played, they had been played. Now if you can see more examples with me, for example, if I say I had cut the cake, now it is in more in a sentence form. I had cut the cake had been cut by me. Cut ka third form will be always be cut. So the cake had been cut by me. One more example we can see. You had written a letter had been written by you, a letter had been written by you. Now we will be talking about past continuous perfect continuation form. This is the fourth form, and you must remember that the use of had been plus ing is there in active voice, but there is no passive form in past perfect continuous tense. Why? Because there is no form of passive form is here. But again, in active, we will be using it like I had been playing, you had been playing, we had been playing, they have been playing. Now, if you are paying attention to my content, my lectures, you can easily do the exercises. I would request you all to keep practice as much as you can so that my lectures will get be benefited for you. So you will get the benefit of my lecture when you keep on practicing them, keep on listening them. So keep watching, be with me, Live English with Dr. Swati, and you will be getting more and more things to learn. Thank you so much.